All right. So first of all, thank you for taking the time and taking the money to make this phone call because we know they're not free.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Okay. So first of all, how are you feeling overall, just physically, emotionally? Well, how are you feeling?
Physically, I think everybody's doing decent. Mentally, it's it's scary because we know that if anything, we see that the preventative measures that are being told in the news aren't the actual preventative measures that are being taken. It's almost like a smoke screen, and I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but it seems like it takes more manpower and more money to implement these changes that Secretary Carr wants. So mentally, we're all scared because being an inmate, we're witnessing them not handle the situations correctly. They'll post memos about things that Secretary Carr said and changes that need to be made, and then these changes will never happen. So
Right,
all
right.
of us are, yeah.
And then as far as what are they telling you, not just from what you're receiving from the Department of Corrections, but how are you getting your information?
Well, a good portion of the information we're getting off of the news, but there are memos that come down from Madison that they are required to post on the unit so the inmates can read them. And like just an example is there was a memo when everything first started and the quarantines and the lockdowns first started that stated that they're doing everything they can to make sure that the cleaning schedules and the cleaning products and the overall cleanliness of the prisons is being upped, and they're making sure the janitors do a better job with better products. And realistically, they gave us a spray bottle with bleach in it for 2 or 3 days. Maybe it was like 4 or 5, but it was less than a week. And then after that, it was just right back to the normal, same amount of times we clean per day. The changes they're not getting implemented the way that they're supposed to be, the way that they say it in the news. It's not happening.
Right. And how about like basic changes with meal times and rec and things like that? Are you still able to mingle and play basketball and do things like that that's close contact?
The structured rec period is taken away. We were not allowed to go to structured rec, but during meals we're sitting shoulder to shoulder at the tables with each other. Like they're preaching social distancing, but I have a cellmate. The
Right.
cell is tiny. I can't possibly be 4 to 6 feet away from my cellmate. It's impossible. And when we eat the meals, there's 6 people to a table, and people are literally shoulder to shoulder. And the only way we could possibly be able to social distance from each other effectively, the way that we're being told needs to be done, is if there were less people on the unit, less people in the prison.
Right.
Otherwise, there's nowhere to put people. We're going to have to be within 6 feet of each other. I mean, just my unit has 250 inmates on it. There's not enough square footage to stay 6 feet away from the next person. It's impossible.
Exactly. And what about the people that say that they're not feeling well, or people that are saying that they're sick? What's being done with them right now?
Well, when we were quarantined for a small period, people who were saying they were sick, they were immediately sent to the hole. That was the only place that they had to house them was in the restrictive housing unit, and they would get some small privileges, like they might get one choice electronic while they're down there, but essentially, if you're sick, you're being taken to the hole. And they're not trying to transfer people to outside hospitals. It's just like you're stuck.
Almost like another punishment.
Right, yeah.
And how has this affected your families and then being able to communicate and things like that? I mean, obviously, if you're getting put in the hole for being sick, that's one thing. But even if you're just if you're not in SAG and you're just still going about your regular day, how has this been affecting everything else as far as communication with the outside?
It's funny that you asked that because they recently restricted our phone calls. We used to have unlimited phone calls each day and each week. Now we're restricted not only did they take the phone calls from 20 minutes to 15 minutes after this pandemic started, they restricted the phone calls as far as the length of them. Then they restricted us to only allowing us to have 2 phone calls per day, and we have to sign up the day before for the allotted time slots. So if you call and you don't get through at your time slot, that's it. You miss. You can't call again. You can't check on your family. And the way it works now is you have from 4:15 to 4:30. If it takes you 4 minutes to get a hold of somebody or for somebody to answer, after 11 minutes, you have a CEO standing over you telling you to hang up your phone call no matter what you're going through. And we don't have the freedom to contact our families the way that we want. Like, yeah, we have phone calls, but if they don't answer when we're signed up, we can't call again till the next day. And it carries over. If they don't answer, I don't know what time to sign up for the next day. And it's been pretty hectic. There's been a lot of fights in here over the phone.
Right, because you have certain times when you can be at the phone, and then how many phones do you have per 250, you said, per unit, right?
Yeah, there's 10 phones and 250 inmates.
Wow. I guess I'm going to open this just last portion up here for you to just express whatever it is that you feel that you want. I mean, now you have a voice to be able to share something that you feel like you want to get off your chest. Just go ahead and take it away and let me know what you want to share.
I think the biggest thing is the wardens of the prisons, of the individual prisons who make the decisions, mishandling the situation or not taking it as serious as it should be taken. Because once the virus gets into a prison, we're basically in a giant incubator. Everybody's going to get it. It's going to spread like wildfire. So taking the preventative measures beforehand and being proactive is the important thing, and it's not happening. The only way we can get it is from staff members. We can't contract it of our own accord because we're all in here. We can't have contact with the outside world. So none of the COs are told to wear masks. None of the COs are told to wear gloves. They do what they want. They can come and go from the prison as they please, and if they bring it in and they're not wearing masks because they're not required to, it'd be that quickly that
calls other than properly placed attorney calls may be monitored and recorded.
It would be that quickly that somebody could get it. When they do cell searches and they touch our linens and they touch our television sets and they touch our lockers, and we're not allowed in there. So when they search ourselves, we don't know if they coughed, if they, left moisture droplets in the air, if they are infected. And we're not allowed to get cleaning products after they do a cell search and clean ourselves just to be safe. Like, those are the types of preventative measures that should be taken. There should be things available to us if they're protecting the institution's security and make sure we don't have contraband. We should be able to protect our physical security and make sure that we don't get the virus in case they have it, they're asymptomatic, and left it in our cell.
Right. Yeah.
Preventative measures, I think, is the most important thing, and it's not happening.
Yeah. Have you seen anybody, or even have you experienced any moments where you just, your mental health is being affected by all of this? Do you have anything that you've seen as far as an overall shift in the energies itself that's within the prison?
Yes, anxiety. People are on edge. People are ready to snap at any given moment, and a lot of people are scared. Just the overall feeling is a massive amount of anxiety. That's the only way I can describe it.
Right. Well, listen, I definitely want to thank you for at least taking the time out to answer these questions and to share what you're going through. I know there's a lot of people that are working on things on the outside, and it's just really important that you know that we care about you and we care about your well-being, and we're doing everything we can to at least bridge the gap.
Most definitely, and you are welcome. I hope the information gets to the right people so we can prevent anything from causing people to suffer and keep COVID out of the prison system.
I appreciate it.